Now, I'm assuming that if you're watching this course and you're listening to this course, then you're here because you want to be a powerfully persuasive speaker. You're interested in becoming a better speaker. And one of the things is that if you want to be a powerful speaker, you have to master the art of storytelling. Why? When you think about it, storytelling is how we've been hardwired to learn as people. So thousands of years ago, before we had the written word, how was knowledge passed down? It was passed down in the form of stories. We shared stories from one generation to the next generation, and that is how our brains have developed. We learn through stories. When you think about it, most people also regard their lives as what? As stories. They have a new chapter in their life. They have the middle, the beginning, and the end of their life. It's a new chapter, it's a new beginning, it's a new ending. So storytelling is how we've passed down information for thousands of years. The other reason stories are very powerful is because they contain an emotional ingredient. So whereas most facts are very boring, right? They're informative, but they're very boring. Stories contain some element of emotion, right? And because they arouse your emotion, they make you more willing to act upon them. So let me give you an example of that. A couple of years ago, I was coaching this one lady, and she was a salesperson for a biscuit company. And she came to me for coaching, and she said, Akash, I need help selling my product. So we sat down and we discussed the product, and she told me, I asked her, what is this product that you're selling? What is the company about? And I was assuming that she'd give me her standard sales pitch of the fact that the company was started in 1985, it's been in business for 20 years, XYZ, very boring stuff.
Yeah.
But she surprised me, and she started telling me a story about why the founder of the company started the company in the first place. She said, Akash, the founder of our company is a dentist. And as a dentist, he obviously cares about his teeth, and he cares about other people's teeth. Well, his kid used to love eating chocolates and biscuits. And after a couple of years of doing this, eating biscuits and chocolates and sugary foods, what had happened to his children's teeth was that they started getting toothaches, and they suffered from a lot of pain. So the founder of the company then decided that it was his personal mission to go ahead and create healthy but still delicious snacks such as biscuits, chocolates, that he was going to distribute throughout the world. And she shared this story with me, and I was listening to her. I was completely caught up in this story, right? And I realized that the leader of the company, the CEO, had used a very powerful technique. Because when you tell a fact, when you talk about the fact that your product has feature A, B, C, or in this case, it has less sugar than competitors' products, or it has vitamin A, whereas competitors' products don't. That is something that goes in through one ear and out of the other. But however, when you start telling a story, which is what this leader did, you take the emotion behind that story and you're able to transport it into your listeners. And so when your listeners walk out, they remember the emotion that they felt. They remember the story that you told them, because stories are very interesting and they're very memorable. And then that is the way that you spread your product, your ideas, your knowledge, your speeches, your presentations throughout the world.